Hey y'all, Halfmilesniper here, and we are back on the range today. Today we're going to do a kind of a quickie little comparison test. Something I've never done before. Never kind of was in the position to do before. But I think y'all will find it interesting. So, sit back, kick your feet up, enjoy the ride. Okay, now that I got the target set up, what I have down there is 2 dots because we're going to be testing 2 loads. Well, technically not 2 loads. Same exact load, pushing the same exact bullet, using the same exact primer. The only difference is one 5-shot group will be fired with brass that's been reloaded multiple times. I think we're on about the 6th, maybe 7th loading. And the other, I'll call new manufactured brass ammo. I call it new manufactured because I have some brand new, never been fired, Norma brass. So I want to see if there's much of a difference between multiple reloaded case ammo versus brand new. So, bring you right back. So what we have here are rounds using 60 grains of US 869, pushing a 147 grain Hornady ELD. The reloaded ammunition is in Hornady brass. The new manufactured ammo, manufactured by me, is in Norma brass. Everything's identical except for the life of the brass. So, we're going to get loaded up, we're going to get set, and we are going to put 5 rounds of each of these over the chronograph and shoot for a group. So, stand by. Okay, so, first off I need to correct an error. I believe I said that I was using Norma brass. My bad, it's Nosler brass. So the first group here, barrel's hot from sitting in the sunshine. Okay, first group here is going to be 60.0 grains of US 869, and we're going to shoot it on the left-hand dot. Shoot a 5-round group. Okay, this will be a 5-round group of US 869 on the left-hand dot. Hopefully the lighting's not too bad for y'all.
$2,460.
2460.
$2,441.
2441.
$2,448.
2448, and I felt like I helped the trigger. I pulled it a little extra hard.
$2,439.
2439.
$2,433.
2433. So, that 5-shot group gave us an average of 2444, an extreme spread of 27, and a standard deviation of 9. Not too bad. Not bad. While letting the barrel cool, I ran down to take a look at that first group. Looks like it's just under an inch maybe. We'll see. Pretty cool. Now we'll see if there's much of a difference between new brass and old brass. So technically, this ammo I'm fixing to shoot is not reload ammo. It's just straight up hand load ammo. Could be considered new manufacture. Once again, I'd like to let everybody know or remind everybody that my dots down there are simply 1/2-inch dots. Not necessarily trying to hit the dots. They're just an aiming point. So if I'm not on the dot, I don't need to adjust the scope yet. We're shooting for a group. Okay, this will be 5 shots of 60 grains US 869 pushing 147 grain Hornady ELD using brand new Nosler 6.5 PRC brass. Let's see if there's a difference. And we're going to shoot these on the right-hand dot.
$2,466.
2466.
$2,411.
2411. And I don't know if I jerked the heck out of the trigger on that first shot or what. Because it was nowhere near where it should have been.
$2,425.
Yeah, that US 869 is very sooty. I think I missed the chronograph on that one, because chronograph lady didn't talk to me.
$2,456.
Okay. So I missed the chronograph on one. So our data is 2439 for an average, extreme spread 55, standard deviation 22. Not sure what to think about that. We'll go see what the groups look like. Alrighty, so it was 60 grains of US 869 pushing 147 grain ELD. Left-hand group was many times reloaded brass, Hornady brass, and that looks like it's going to be just about or just under an inch group. The brand new Nosler brass, our group dropped. This one here, after looking at this, that was obviously me jerking the trigger. So when I get home and measure this, I'll measure it both ways. We'll measure for the group what it's capable of, and then we'll measure for the group what I did. It's inexcusable. Alrighty, so the 60 grains of US 869 pushing the 147 ELD through the many times reloaded brass gave us a .892 5-shot group. The same load using the brand new Nosler brass, not normal, but Nosler. Counting my jerk gave us a 1.779 inch group. Take the jerk out and it gives us a .789. So both old versus new shoot about the same size. They were close in velocity. I think the new brass was actually running about 7 or 10 feet per second slower. But the interesting thing is that they hit lower. Not sure what to think about that one. Alrighty, y'all. There we have it. We did a quick test between many times reloaded brass and brand new brass. Mikey jerked the trigger. It happens once in a while. Don't like it, but hey, it happens. Toasty warm day out here today. Again, with the US 869, it's interesting that the barrel's heating up. Wasn't happening with the other powders, but it also wasn't this kind of temperature out, so we'll see what happens there. I think it's time to pack it up and head on back to the house. Get things cleaned up. I got to get things ready to go to New Mexico here pretty soon. Thanks for hanging with me. Half Mile Sniper reminding y'all to stay strapped or get clapped. Carry everywhere you can. Get a CCW if you need one. If you're in a constitutional carry state, no reason not to be carrying. And I'd get a CCW anyways. You never know, you might travel. And not everybody recognizes constitutional carry. Hope you had fun with me today. Hope we learned a little something. I know I did. I learned not to jerk the trigger. And with all that being said, Half Mile Sniper reminding y'all to keep shooting, stay safe. We'll catch you next time. Again, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you much.
Send it. Hit.